This is Prophet Janal Browne from Barbados. We just have a mighty testimony. A couple years ago, we prophesied this 5-bedroom house going to go for George and Kathy and the family. And how many years after did it come to pass?
Actually, it's the 22nd. I mean, like a few days ago, it was 1 year since we moved into the house.
Wow,
like a few days ago.
And it was an exact 5-bedroom house?
It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. I remember that we were looking for something smaller, and you actually told us, like, He's gonna blow your mind. He's saying, think bigger, think something bigger for the whole family. And after that word, we got actually consecutive words that actually did the same thing. It challenged us to think outside of what we could and kind of believe for what God could. And that's what it was. We were sticking to like a house that was in the 200,000s, and I mean, this blew our mind. This was like
so the prophecy causes your mindset to go to another level and take away God's perspective was about the situation.
Exactly. It made us believe and take God's direction, not just our direction or what we thought we could afford. It was His direction to give us direction onto what He was planning to do. He just needed us to get on the bus with Him.
It's true. And the thing about it is that what's a great thing about it is that it was not twisted, it didn't have a thing, it was God said a 5-bedroom house you could get, and it was a 5-bedroom house. What would you encourage somebody that's watching this or whatever that just received a prophecy from, whether a new prophet or whatever out there, what would you encourage that person? What did you do when you received the word? Because I heard your daughter say, when you prophesied over years ago, she smashed it. Paul said to Timothy, war over prophecy. What did you do as a family when you received that word for the 5-bedroom house?
I mean, we just, we fasted, we prayed.
How long you fasted?
We actually had one fast that was 2 months. We said, listen, like,
you're watching this.
This is our season for the house, because we got other words that actually
just confirmed
and lined up and gave key points. So what we did is we said, okay, this is our season. This is a moment where it's kind of like one of those when you're in the 9th inning, 2 balls, 2 strikes. This pitch has got to make it happen. So for 2 months we fasted as a family, and we saw breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough, and it all added up little by little to the point where even the builders of the house, they gave us like $17,000 towards closing costs, towards like additions to the house. The house itself, when we went to go see it, we went to go see the smaller model. And when we saw it, my wife and I were talking about like, we would like these color cabinets, we would like this. Man, this model really looks nice, but I don't know if we can afford it. So when we called the next morning, the sales guy tells me, you guys were the family that went and this and that, and he was like, I have an amazing deal for you. There was a family that bought a house, but they can't have the house, but by the details that you were giving me, these people picked this house like if it was for you. And that's the house that ended up being ours.